Have you ever seen someone who talked about their dreams every single day? Like, they had the vision board, the goals written down, the whole plan mapped out. They knew exactly what they wanted, but months later, nothing moved. No progress. No action, just more talking, more planning. And the scary part? That person might be you. Not because you're lazy, not because you don't care, but there is one sneaky reason this keeps happening, and almost nobody talks about it. I am going to tell you exactly what it is. But first, let me ask you something. What if the thing you think is helping you is actually the thing holding you back the most? Stay with me, because this changes everything. Okay, so here is what is really going on inside your brain. When you have something big to do, a school project, an exam, something you really want to start, your brain gets scared. And scared brains do one thing really well. They hide. But here is the clever part. Your brain does not hide by doing nothing. It hides by staying busy, making lists, setting schedules, organizing apps. It all feels like work, but none of it is the actual work. And there is a name for this. I will tell you what it is in just a second, because once you hear it, you will see it everywhere. It is called planning as procrastination. Sounds weird, right? But think about it. As long as you are still planning, you cannot fail yet. You are always just one more step away from starting. Your brain loves that feeling. It is safe. It is comfortable. It feels productive. But here is what it is actually doing to you. Every day you plan without starting, you are training your brain to be afraid of beginning. And the longer you wait, the bigger and scarier the task feels. That is the trap. And most people stay stuck in it for years. But here is the good news. There is one tiny thing you can do today that breaks the whole loop, and it takes less than 2 minutes. I call it the 2 minutes in rule. Here is how it works. Before you make any plan, before you open any app, just start the actual thing. Write one sentence of your essay. Read one page of your book. Do the first question of your homework. Just 2 minutes. That is all. Now you might be thinking, that sounds too simple. How does 2 minutes actually fix anything? Here is why it works. Starting feels really hard before you start. But the moment you actually begin, something shifts inside your brain. The fear gets smaller. The task feels easier. And most of the time, you just keep going. The hardest part was never the work itself. It was that tiny gap between thinking about it and actually touching it. The 2 minutes in rule destroys that gap. Action first, plan later. Look, I know how this feels. Planning feels safe. Starting feels scary. Because when you start, it becomes real. You might get it wrong. It might not be perfect. But let me tell you something. Done will always beat perfect. Every single time. You already knew that. You just needed someone to say it out loud. So here is your one job tonight. Not tomorrow. Not after one more schedule. Tonight. Pick the one thing you have been planning for too long. Set a timer for 2 minutes and just start. No perfect plan, no perfect moment. Just you and 2 minutes. Because the version of you who actually starts is so much closer than you think. Stop planning to start and just start. If this hit you, drop a comment with the one thing you are starting tonight. I genuinely want to read every single one. And if you want more real, honest videos like this, you already know what to do. Let's level up together.